Goodbye Front Sight and hello PrairieFire? Yeah, apparently. Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning into the Late Boy Scout channel and to this ongoing saga, drama, debacle, whatever you want to call it, regarding Front Sight and their bankruptcy situation. Yeah, Front Sight has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. They are being reorganized. There's a whole deal going on with all of that, and I have some documentation here that I want to try to share with you that I've gone over. Got this by email a couple days ago. Let's try to get into this. Front Sight is reorganizing into a new company called PrairieFire, or that's the plan. That is the plan. But you as a member, I as a member, have the opportunity to, one, place some kind of a claim on this bankruptcy situation. Now, again, I'm no She-Hulk attorney at law, so I can't tell you what, all the bankruptcy law terms, but it looks like one of the aspects of bankruptcy is that those who sort of invested or have a stake in the company, or members in this case, like you and me, members of Front Sight. And by the way, if you're not a Front Sight member and you're sticking around to listen to this anyway, thank you very much. Please give this video a like, subscribe if you want to, and hit that notification bell because that'll definitely help. But those of us who are members will have a vote if we place a claim against Front Sight, basically. Links are down below for all these documents and more. And if you want to skip the video and peruse all this on your own, be my guest. But through those links, you'll be able to place a claim. Once you've placed that claim, now you have a vote, a say in the plan. Then the plan is basically the reorganization of Front Sight into PrairieFire. I'm not going to file a claim with Front Sight. I'm not going to, because the amount of money I put in, I feel like I got more than enough back from the amount of money I spent. So I feel like I have no cause to claim money back from them. Now, I might get some money back, but I'm not going to try. I'm not going to bother with that, which means I'm also not going to have a vote in this reorganization process. That's fine with me. So I'm just going to talk to you about what will happen if that vote goes through, if everybody who claims also votes in favor of this. And I don't know what happens if they don't vote in favor of it. Again, I'm no Matt Murdock over here, so I don't know. Let's read a little bit from the document here. So this is a notice of rejection of pre-petition memberships. In other words, like the existing memberships pre-petition before the bankruptcy petition. So that means, yeah, your membership is being rejected. And this is the second amended Chapter 11 plan of reorganization. So I guess there was a first amended one or a first one. According to this, all existing Front Sight memberships will be terminated on the effective date of the plan, which is November 3rd, 2022. Nice Front Sight membership you got there. Shame if it burned down. Further notice, this only applies to current Front Sight members. Now, voting. In order to be able to vote on the plan, I think I explained this, a member must have filed or scheduled a claim. I'm not going to do that, so that means I'm not going to be able to vote, and that's okay with me. Once you file a proof of claim by the November 4th bar date, you will receive a ballot to vote on the plan. Non-voting members, the last date of file, I'm not going to go through all that. You can go through all the real nitty-gritty details on your own. I'm going to skip over most of that. I think I've covered the nuts and bolts of it. On to Exhibit B, which is PrairieFire. We're getting late. I hope we have enough daylight for this. Probably going to run out of it. PrairieFire, a whole description about what PrairieFire is. And it does sound interesting. At least they're definitely talking it up. Now, what is PrairieFire? It's a brand new company. Now, I think that also means they're probably going to hire a whole lot of Front Sight staff and kind of like try to incorporate as many members of Front Sight, that is to say employees of Front Sight, into PrairieFire. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but they definitely want to try to keep the gravy train, the whole business going for Pahrump, and try to keep the place a place. But more than that, they've got a lot of big plans. Is all this going to pan out? Who knows? Is it going to be just another version of Front Sight trying to scam you? I don't know. I'm going to try to present what they've got here. And I have no stake in this. If I didn't already say it, I have no stake in what PrairieFire does, whether this turns out or not, whether this works or not, whether you pay your money or not, Whether you buy into it or not, I have no stake in it. It does not matter to me. PrairieFire wants to make the current front sight location the preeminent shooting destination in the world. Shooting destination. Didn't say training destination, said shooting destination. They're going to offer long range and helo shooting experiences. Shooting training? No, shooting experiences. What does that mean? We'll get into this some more and we'll find out. Oh, PrairieFire's Q Academy training curriculum, here it is deeply rooted in the special operations training of the elite military and adapted for civilians. They're going to focus on competitions and championships and prizes and things like that. So it's going to be treating the area like it's like a big sports arena, almost. NASCAR maybe? The bedrock of PrairieFire's vision is to embrace the existing front sight membership and welcome them into PrairieFire. So their existence hinges on front sight members going along with PrairieFire, jumping on board, paying in, buying in, becoming members of PrairieFire, etc., etc. PrairieFire is a new company led by a team of former elite military operators, law enforcement leaders, and competitive shooters. Sounds great. Long-term vision is to evolve the current front sight location, building it into a similar destination experience. They're going to have a similar destination experience in Texas, north of Austin. So it's not just going to be the Pahrump, Nevada location, but they're going to have a similar one they're building in Texas, which sounds good. PrairieFire's vision is to provide the 2A community with an analogous experience to Disney World, or to, for golfers, a trip to Pebble Beach, or for NASCAR, the Daytona or Charlotte Speedway, or Formula One for Monte Carlo, the Super Bowl experience, etc., etc., etc. They want to be the Disneyland, the Disney World of shooting. I don't have a problem with that. It sounds cool. It sounds fun. Doesn't sound affordable. And we'll get into that. Front sight was really affordable, but maybe that was their problem. Maybe that's the reason they're facing bankruptcy right now. Maybe these guys have a better long-term sort of profit strategy, and maybe that's a really, really good thing. Key components to the PrairieFire Vision. Let's see, the shooter experience, the Q Academy training, basic range shooting repetitions and instruction. They're going to have some basic stuff there. Shooting courses, yeah, military experiences type of a thing. The home of rank, which is their sort of, their system for sort of, I guess, assessing your shooting ability. Rank, I think it's an acronym for something, but rank is their thing. So then championships, they're going to have championships. Well, the best shooters win championships. And so, you know, it's going to be very kind of, I hope it's attractive to competitive shooters, and a place where a lot of competitive, you know, shooting competitions happen, like straight up big time shooting competitions. That'd be really cool. Physical assets. They're investing tens of millions of dollars into PrairieFire, Nevada. I heard about $25 million. Helo shooting and long range, I said. A substantial clubhouse for our members. They're going to build a nice clubhouse. Better than, I guess, what they currently have, what Front Sight currently has. And they intend to build RV, mobile home, residential, and visiting type communities. So, you know, they in the future have lots of big plans. Front Sight had lots of big plans. Lots and lots of big plans. Never had the money for it. Or if they did, they used it for something else. Oh, hey, look at this. There's terms for new members, but first, a free look at PrairieFire. Every current Front Sight member will become a PrairieFire Frontier member for the first 2 years at no cost. Oh, so I guess my membership sort of will carry over? Wait. Oh, here's some more. Long-term, the PrairieFire Frontier membership will only cost a one-time initiation fee. This is the Frontier membership of $200 and a $200 annual membership fee. So $200 to initiate it and $200 per year. Oh, but wait, if you decide to become a PrairieFire member, sign up for that in the first before the 2 years expires that you get for free. If you decide to pay in, then they waive your initiation fee, the $200 initiation fee. Okay, what does that Frontier membership include? Let's see, but we'll get to that in a second. But in addition, PrairieFire will provide each current Front Sight member with one free day of Q Academy training for themselves and a guest. Cool. What does that normally cost though? We'll find out, I suppose. Okay, PrairieFire Frontier member. Let's read some more details. Designed for range reps and basic instruction. Okay, so just kind of like sort of like an open range with some instructors there kind of giving you basic, no, don't hold it there, hold it here sort of thing. I don't know, not really sure. Sounds very basic though. According to them, it's basic as they get. And again, $200 annual membership. Oh, next, PrairieFire Nevada member. Next step up from Frontier. Full access to all ranges, courses, experiences, helos, sniper, and when subject to availability, invitation to our events, championships, and other activities. Stuff down the road that they promise they're going to do, you get to have that if you're a Nevada member. The Nevada membership is priced with a one-time initiation fee of $1,000. $1,000 to initiate it, that annual membership of $1,000. So that's $2,000 just to get into it. Is that all though? Just that you just pay the membership and then you can do whatever you want, kind of like FrontSight used to do? Oh, nope. It includes but it does include the Q Academy training from elite operators at the cost of $500 a day, and shooting courses and experiences at the cost of $250 a day. So it's a lot more money than FrontSight was. A lot more money. PrairieFire National member. Okay. Adds a few key benefits. You get the same rights at PrairieFire Texas. Basically, it's like everything you get at FrontSight Nevada, PrairieFire Nevada. You also can have that at PrairieFire Texas. And also there's some benefit with like facility partners, affiliates I suppose, where there's other gun ranges across the country and they'll say like you got a benefit there, a discount there, 20% discount or whatever, and priority bookings to PrairieFire invitations or whatever. One-time initiation fee of $5,000 and annual membership fees of $2,000. Oh, I didn't mention though that all of these additional, the Nevada membership, the national membership, they will waive the initiation fee if you sign up within the first 2 years of your free membership. That's for existing FrontSight members. So you can kind of think of that initiation fee of $5,000, $2,000, or $200 as not part of the equation. You just have to sign up within the first 2 years of your free membership. Make sense? Okay. Then there's the PrairieFire, it's getting dark out here, PrairieFire Founders Club member. I'm not going to give a lot of details on that except to say it's Gucci. It's the Gucci membership. Other major benefits, there's the Cost Plus program for ammo and guns based on the level of membership. There's pro shop stuff. There's a clubhouse that they're building with firearm storage facilities in them. Oh, they'll also have gunsmithing, restaurant facilities, amenities, residential community, blah, blah, blah. Some of this is not part of the immediate restructuring of FrontSight, but is stuff planned. What this means right now, if you're a FrontSight member, means that you should go to those links down below, all those documents, read them yourself, figure out what you want to do as a FrontSight member. Do you want to get in on PrairieFire? Do you like that plan? Do you want to file a claim? File a claim for $1, and then that gives you the right to vote on PrairieFire. If you don't vote, it's probably going to happen because somebody somewhere is making the claims and getting the votes, and they're going to push this, no doubt, because PrairieFire is investing $25 million, and people want to make this happen. So if you're really, really against it, understand, number one, you can vote. Number two, there's probably not a plan B. This is like the plan. Plan B is like it just goes kaput and it gets bought up by farmers or something. I don't know. So that's what's happening with FrontSight now. And I guess they're turning into PrairieFire, and who knows if that's going to be good for everybody or bad in the end. It sounds hopeful. It sounds cool. Do I want to spend $1,000 a month for a membership there? I mean, there's going to be years that I don't go, at least right now, because I just don't have a lot of free time. And that's like the one level that I would be interested in is the $1,000 level. The $200 level, it's like, oh, I'm just going to go shooting and have somebody tell me, okay, hold it this way, hold it that way. It's like, I can just go do that on my own. So the only one that would be worth it to me is the Nevada membership, which $1,000 per year, and then $500 per day for any of the Q Academy training, plus $250 per day for any of the experiences. And I'm sure they're cool, and it might be worth exploring. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I am going to say thank you for watching this video, and stick around. Maybe I'll have more front sight / PrairieFire updates in the future. And also thank you very much for sticking around and staying subscribed to this channel. Thanks for putting up with the music content. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it too. There's more coming, but not today. But I do thank you for watching. Click thumbs up if you didn't already, and I'll see you next time.